on us with red lasers. Now fair warning, short shots won't graze ya. We hard corners, play blocks like gators.
There we go. Test 1 2. Test 1. That's what I'm talking about. It's your ball here, OG baby. Mr. Mike. Turn it up, basketball league. And this is a special edition of the Buzzer Beater Show. The Buzzer Beater Show, where I come at you live with news and updates about the Turn It Up Basketball League. Tonight, I got two special guests. Actually, I'm gonna say 1.5. No offense to you, baby.
It's cool.
I'm gonna say 1.5. And actually, let me swing this one. Let me see. Can we get you right?
What's up?
Slide me here. Slide that back. Slide that. Oh, there you go. Keep going, Joe. A little bit more.
There you go. Right.
There you go. All right. So that's how we're gonna do it.
Yeah.
The show is live tonight, fellas. Live tonight. I'm at OAKLANE Studios, 1540 North 56th Street. All right. Shout out to my man Joe. If you don't know who Joe is, Joe does the Croc Center, right? He does the audio for the Croc Center. He also the captain, aka CEO Loyalty. All right, so Joe, just like me, we wears a lot of hats. This is something new. I'm trying to take the Buzzer Beater Show to that next level. And my ultimate plan is this to be a citywide thing, I can bring players and stuff like that. So tonight, second and a half show, we got my man Mooney coming through. OG Mooney. He coming through. All right. Go ahead, Joe. Yeah. All right, so remember that the show is live. So hopefully Mooney's outside calling in. Bean, right?
Beans.
Yeah.
Beans. That's what they call me, Coach Beans. You know what I mean?
Is that how you look like Beans a little bit?
Yeah, and I'm from South Philly. I used to live on Siegel Street. I got a lot of affiliations.
Okay. What in Siegel?
20th and Siegel, actually right where he was from. He used to trap in front of my door. No lie.
Oh, that's funny as shit right there. Did you know he was going to be a rap icon, or at least one of the Philly rap icons?
Well, when I was growing up, they was outside every day doing their thing. It's hard coming up in this city, so you gotta respect what anybody doing to try to provide for their family. So I respected that first and foremost, and I actually didn't know he rapped till we heard the first song, and it is what it is. What's up, on?
My man in the building.
Yeah, man. And he took off from there. He one of the best rappers to ever do it. Top 5.
Okay. All right. So, tell us what part you play in the 23 hustle thing. And shout out today.
Shout out to the CEO. Shout out to everybody that has something to do with 23 hustle. Y'all know we grinding. We trying to bring something new to the basketball atmosphere. We're playing a great style of aggressive, great playing defense and taking smart shots and trying to finish games. We're just trying to play a great style of basketball at the end of the day.
Yeah, so you kind of like took over that role, get Day a little rest, right?
Yeah, rest is probably what they needed and probably the best word for you to use. They wear a lot of hats, like you said. He got a lot of things going on, and he asked me, or actually blessed me with this position. Like I told you before, 22 Ant had asked me to step up, and I did.
Yeah, shout out to Ant.
Free 22.
Ant been in the league since I first started.
Yeah, I heard.
Yeah, I want to check with Ant.
Yeah.
He was one of the key pieces that I added to my team.
Yeah.
That helped me win that chip. All right, so we all know, we had a couple of teams that went unbeaten in my league.
For sure.
Only one went, let me see. No, two. Two went unbeaten and won the chip. That was South Philly, my man Dion, and G7, my young boys. They did it. So right now, to me, y'all chasing history.
Yeah, we striving for greatness.
And history y'all chasing is for a repeat.
Yes, but just know this: we taking it one game at a time. We not looking ahead of ourselves. I heard people saying we kind of cocky out there and all that.
Yeah, the word in the basketball street, y'all smelling yourself.
I mean, if you was winning, but it's not like that. We actually coming humble and hungry. We just come to play every game.
Hey, when you champs, you champs.
Hey, man, that's what they got to respect.
You got it. You know what I always say? You got to beat the champ.
Got to beat the champs.
All right, so real quick, we're going to talk the money line for this week.
Let's go.
I know y'all fellas love the money line. Y'all love the money line.
You know it's 2-3 money line. For real.
And you know, I call this week upset week.
Upset
week. It's gonna be some upsets, and I'll make some people mad with my picks though.
I mean, you gotta respect it is what it is, man. TDU.
All right, so we're at week 5, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, so as I go along, you tell me, what you think. You agree, disagree, or your input.
No bias.
Right, we got first game. We got Nova versus Who Wants Smoke.
All right.
Nova won last week, so once again, it's upset week. So your OG gonna pick Nova for the upset.
All right. My whole thing is, what color is Nova?
Nova, the white team.
And you pick them to be who? What color is they playing?
Who Wants Smoke is yellow.
So that's fishing them?
Yeah, that's fishing them.
I'm going with fishing them.
Why? Why you going with fishing them? And I'll tell you why I'm picking Nova for the upset.
I like fishing them team a little bit. They got a little bit of continuity.
They do.
Nova fresh.
And they got vets.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I'm gonna just go with the vets.
So that's it?
I really ain't see too much from Nova. I've been doing a little bit of scouting, but I gotta watch them a little bit more, honestly.
And I know all the teams that play.
Yeah.
That's the difference.
Yeah.
I think if Nova play hard and don't lose their composure down the stretch, keep that shit tight. If they keep it tight, and they got the young boy be protecting the rim.
Which one is that? The tall guy?
The tallest motherfucker in the league.
Oh man, I've been seeing him.
He protect the rim and he gonna alter some shots.
Look like Bobo cousin or something, man. He's tall, bro. He's tall.
Bobo. But that's why I picked them. And like I said once again, it's called upset week for a week, or upset week for a reason, okay? All right, game number 2. We got the Ballers versus State Rec.
Ballers versus State Rec. Let's go, man.
I like the Ballers for the upset.
You like the Ballers for the upset?
Yeah.
I know it's upset week.
It's upset week,
but I
man.
think you're going to be upset. I'm going with State's Rec, brother. What are you talking about here? What are we doing, man? You going against Black and Gil? Is you crazy?
It's called upset week.
I heard. They're going to upset your stomach, man. Nor going to be out there snapping. You better stop playing. You scream at anything. You know what I mean?
That's why I keep saying, man, I'm going to make a lot of people mad. All right, so once again, people, I'm your bald head OG baby, Mr. Mike. And this going to be my new home. This going to be my new home for the Buzzer Beater Show. I'm trying to take it to the next level. All right, I'm at 1540 Studio in West Philly. That's my man Joe. Okay, I'm gonna do most of the shows. Gonna be live from my office. But once again, this is gonna be my home, right? I kind of like this setup. All right, so we're gonna keep it moving. All right, Saturday games. We got Can You Guard Me versus Joe and them. I'm glad Joe left the room for this one.
Right, you know he's gonna be tight. He say he's shutting it down.
Right.
Say
something
crazy.
I got Can You Guard Me to get that first win for the upset of loyalty. So what do you think?
I'm going with Can You Guard Me, bro. Let's go for upset week, right? That's what you said, right? I'm going with you, brother. You know what I mean?
Oh, wait, hold on. I know why you picked them.
No, I said no bias.
Oh, no bias?
No bias.
Okay, no bias.
No bias.
No bias.
No bias.
All right, no bias.
No bias.
All right, now we got 23 Hustle versus All About Business. Who liking that one?
Super bias. Fuck is you talking about? Excuse me for using profane in front of young
I'm
lady,
with you on that one. I'm with you on that one. It
23 ML capital.
Yes. It ain't that much of an upset.
I mean,
you got to beat the champs. I know what I've been saying all week. You got to beat the champs.
Just know it's all about business, man. Nothing's personal. Like, that's how we do it. It's 2-3 money line. You heard?
All right, so the last game Saturday, we got my Young Bulls G7 versus the Falling Blueprint.
Wouldn't that be a hell of an upset?
If who won?
Blueprint won. Yo!
But Blueprint added on Mills. They got
did.
Mills and they added on the cut to play.
Listen. Y'all heard him. Y'all
So
heard him on the mic'd up.
So you played against the Blueprint from last year, right?
Yeah, I played against Blueprint from last year.
We're not even going to say because of the three left.
Right. We
can, but we're not going to point the finger at them because they was going since last year.
Right. But they on the bigger and better things. You can't blame nobody for trying to feed their family, man. If Wilmore and Quaddy is trying to do something else to feed their family, to get their family to another place, you have to respect that as a man, bro.
I agree.
We all working to do and get better in this thing called life. Like, and that's just part of it, man. But Blueprint got a great team. Let's not let that go understated.
They do.
You know?
They
you can't
do.
sleep on nobody in this league.
So what do you think from a coach's standpoint?
Mm-hmm.
If you was that coach, what would you do?
If I was who coach?
If you was coaching Blueprint.
If I was the coach of Blueprint?
Yeah, if you was coaching Blueprint, what would you do?
I'm gonna be honest. I think Cuz got it. He just got to keep the ball in the guard hands. Like, if he go 1-3 pick and roll mill with the guard with the braids,
yeah,
they got a shot. And you know what I mean? They just gotta use the wing bull who wrist hurt. We seen that he made his first shot, then he didn't make nothing else.
Yeah.
He looked like he could shoot, and they got a great amount of players, man. They got that young guy, man. He talk a lot, but he good. Number one, I like him, man. I like him.
You say he talk a lot.
Yeah, but you should have something to say, especially when you're a young buck, man. That's just like the biggest YN, the young boy for States.
For States, yeah.
Them young boys just come different. You know what I mean?
Facts.
That's all.
All right, people, I'm your boy at OG, Mr. Mike. This is a special edition of the Buzzer Beater Show.
For sure.
Where I come at you live with news and updates. We're going to keep the ball rolling. Next up, the interview that I've been waiting. Fizzle. Shout out. And we're going to take a pause for cards.
All right.
We're going to set things up. And we're going to get right